Welcome, everyone. If you've ever felt like you're just stuck on that content creation hamster wheel, you're working harder and harder, but the views just aren't coming, then you are in the right place. We are about to pull back the curtain on the exact playbook that top creators are using to automate their channels and go viral, all without ever showing their face. Okay, let's get into it. And this quote right here, wow, it just gets right to the heart of the problem, doesn't it? You spend an entire weekend, maybe 6, 8 hours, crafting that one perfect video, only to watch it get completely ignored by the algorithm. The burnout is so real. And honestly, the trade-off between your time and the results, it just doesn't add up. It's a broken model in today's world. So, how do you actually break that cycle? Well, the answer is this strategy that's been quietly powering some of the fastest growing channels online. It's time to learn the secret of what I call the ghost creator and the incredible power of faceless content. So what are we talking about here? It's pretty simple, really. Faceless videos are all about the story, not the storyteller. You're removing yourself from the camera, and that shifts the entire focus to the value you're providing, whether that's teaching something, entertaining people, or just plain inspiring them. And this strategy is just dominating right now for a few huge reasons. First, you can build a massive brand in complete privacy. And with AI, you can scale up your production to a level that's, well, it's just impossible for a human to do manually. But best of all, the barrier to entry is practically zero. No fancy camera, no studio. It really levels the playing field, making it all about the quality of your ideas. All right, so we've covered the what and the why. Now it's time for the most important part. The how. Let's actually look at the system, the blueprint that makes all of this possible. This diagram here really lays it all out. It all kicks off with just a simple text prompt from you. Then a large language model, an LLM, basically acts as your screenwriter. It churns out a script and even character ideas. From there, other AI models create all the visuals and then animate them scene by scene before the whole thing is stitched together into a finished video. You're not just a creator anymore, you're more like the director of an automated content factory. So let's break that down into 4 simple steps. Step 1, the script is born from an LLM. Step 2, a text-to-image AI creates the entire look and feel of your world. Step 3, an image-to-video model brings that world to life. And then finally, step 4, everything gets assembled. And look, this isn't just some theory, this is the actual, repeatable process behind thousands and thousands of viral videos right now. So, with that blueprint in mind, the next question is pretty obvious. What tools do you actually use to do this? Let's take a look at what you need to build your own personal AI tech stack. Okay, so you basically have 2 main choices here. You can go with an all-in-one platform that does everything for you, which is perfect if you want maximum speed and scale. Or you can build a more specialized stack, where you pick and choose the best tool for each part of the process. That gives you more creative control, but it does require you to be a little more hands-on. Now, for all of you out there looking to just absolutely crush it on short-form platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, one of the go-to options is StoryShort AI. I mean, it's right there in the name. It is built from the ground up to be a viral shorts engine. And just look at these features. You get the whole shebang. A complete system that writes your scripts using the latest AI, creates all your visuals, adds a voiceover. But the real game changer here, it's that automated posting feature. If your goal is to test a bunch of different niches or just post consistently every single day without fail, this could be your secret weapon. Okay, tool number 2. This one is for those of you who already have a blog or maybe a newsletter or even just a folder full of written scripts. Let's talk about Pictory. Its superpower is taking text you already have and turning it into engaging videos, like almost instantly. Pictory is just brilliant for breathing new life into content you've already created. You just give it an article and it pulls out the key points, finds relevant stock footage to match, adds an AI voiceover and captions, and then packages it all up for you. It's the ultimate content repurposing machine, for sure. So what if you want to build a faceless channel that feels really authoritative and professional? Something for educational content or corporate explainers. That's where a tool like Synthesia comes into play. The key feature with Synthesia, and it's a big one, is its library of photorealistic AI avatars. You feed it a script and a lifelike digital presenter delivers it perfectly. And get this, in over 120 languages. This is absolutely perfect for building faceless channels in niches like finance or tech, where having a polished, trustworthy presentation is everything for building an audience. All right, now before you run off and sign up for all these amazing tools, we need to have a little reality check. Because having a powerful toolkit is not enough. You have to understand the strategy and, let's be honest, the unwritten rules of this new game. This quote right here from an experienced creator just says it all. AI is not some magic button for success. It's an execution engine. It's a tool that amplifies a good human strategy. It's there to remove the boring busy work, but it absolutely does not remove the need for you to think. So what exactly do you need to control? Well, this slide lays out the 4 pillars. First, you, the human, have to pick the right niche where there's real demand. Second, you have to design a repeatable video format that actually keeps people watching. Third, your strategy has to guide the tools, not the other way around. And finally, you need a monetization plan that goes beyond just ad revenue right from day one. And speaking of rules, there's one more critical rule of the game you absolutely have to know, especially if you're planning to be on YouTube. The platform now requires you to disclose when you're using AI in some very specific ways. Now, this is super important, so let's be really clear. You must disclose if you're using realistic AI-generated people, if you're altering footage of real events, or if you're generating fictional scenes that look real. But you do not need to disclose if the content is obviously fake, like animation, or if you just used AI to help you write a script, or for standard stuff like color correction. Being transparent here builds trust with your audience. So where is all of this headed? Let's zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture. Because this isn't just some passing trend or a simple hack. This is a fundamental shift in how creative work gets done. AI is not here to replace human creativity. It's here to supercharge it. For creators who learn how to use these tools, AI provides an almost unfair advantage in speed, scale, and even quality. It's the ultimate leverage for any creator today. And that really leaves us with this one final thought. The threat isn't that some robot is going to take your job as a creator. The real threat is being left behind by other creators who embraced these tools and became faster, more efficient, and more creative than ever before. So the only question left to ask yourself is, which side of that divide are you going to be on?